Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back again. Back talking. Back yapatron. I'm gonna talk about why being a creative sucks. Why pursuing an art form is extremely risky, stupid, and it's very crazy. First of all, it's hard for people to even get, most times, it's hard for people to even get what you're going for. Most of the time, you come up with an idea, it's freaking fire. But not everybody sees my art the way I see my art. Not everybody sees other people's art the way I see other people's art. So it's kind of like the entire thing, nobody's really gonna get you as an artist. And that's something you have to learn to accept. Because you have your friends and they're gonna think, oh, well, you art, you make music, you dance, you write, oh, that's cool, whatever. But to you, that's blood, sweat, and tears. You were the one throwing up, because I was the one throwing up because my hand didn't look right.
What's his deal?
I told him his art was okay. I mean, look at him, he's tweaking out.
Ooh.
What do you mean I shouldn't have? What are you talking about?
Second thing, I feel like art is extremely undervalued in today's society. I feel like the word art is underwhelming for what art is. Art is those books on my shelf. Art is the figures. Art is my fingers. Art is the stuff I draw. Art is music. Art is passion. Art is a whole lot of things that I can't say. So, like, when I say art, it's like, it's so complex. Art isn't a fair word to describe it. And so a lot of people just see art and they take it at face value. Like, there's no media literacy. I think, for lack of a better term, there's no media literacy. People just look at what they see it and go, oh, that's cool. And they don't do anything with it. It doesn't inspire them. They don't take it in. They don't see what I would see in an anime, in a comic book panel, just like the brush strokes. What I see the process. They just see the product, and that can go for music. I love rap, but I don't know a lot of white girls that love rap. But tell me, when you're in the car with the white girl and y'all listening to Drake, does she be understanding the beats that he got somebody to produce?
Everyone sacrifices something.
Oh, this is like,
I'm as well a sacrifice.
yeah, this is what.
They went in my house and they shot it up. That was the first time that I had to.
Did you hear what he said?
I mean,
his understanding of verses and complexities and melodies and beats. You know what went into that, but she doesn't. She doesn't care, and I don't expect her to, because she's not an artist. Yeah, that brings me to my next point. Because it's so undervalued. It's so undervalued, and nobody gets what art truly is. It's hard to make money off of it. If I had to rank them, I'd say top art forms you can make money from. Number one, music. Second, dancing, maybe. Third would be traditional art, like I do, and then writing. Probably, I would put my stuff at last, just because, like I said, the ability of the human mind, the untrained human mind, to take things at face value is so, like, it just blows me, man. It just blows me bad. You can't get paid, like, unless you're making music and then you just blow up like Ice Slice. You can't really, like, you can't make a living off of that. Like, I don't know too much about music to say nothing about music, but from what I do know, that's the most consumed, I would say that's the most consumed form of media by people as a whole. So all them SoundCloud rappers just trying to blow up on there, they have a better chance than I would of getting my art seen on Instagram, just because music is short form, easy to consume, easy to digest for people who don't take art seriously. So when you can put your SoundCloud on shuffle and I'm a Baba Nibop, comes on and you're like, oh, this mess is trash. You just cut it off, but he still got a plate from that. He still got like some attention from that. I don't get paid off of views yet, so like I'm gonna take the same amount of time, the same amount of dedication, probably more, because he found that beat on YouTube. More dedication, more time to put into my stuff, and my friends like it and they put it on their stories, and that goes somewhere. Not to complain, I enjoy what I do because I'm allowed to do it now. We're gonna get there in a second. But if I was grown, dude, and this was the only thing I knew how to do, this was my talent. Art is a talent for me, and if I'm grown, I can't make any money off of that. I cannot eat, I can't have kids, like I cannot have a family off of art unless somehow I just skyrocket and I'm able to make money off of that. And that's what I want to do. That's like number one goal for me, would be able to make money off of the things I love to do. Because once you love what your job is, it's not a job anymore. And I would like to be able to support me and my family, like for real. This is a whole bunch of factors. It's a whole bunch of factors that allow certain artists to get into the spotlight and other people not to. And that's why it's so like difficult. That's why it's for crazy people. Being a creative sucks because it's not guaranteed. You can be the greatest and not be guaranteed a shot in the world, and that's why it's heartbreaking. It's genuinely heartbreaking because you're genuinely talented. Your mom's gonna tell you you're talented. Your friends are gonna tell you you're talented. Some dude who sees your art on Instagram or whatever you posted on, he's gonna say you're talented, and you might as well be talented. But until you're making money from that, what is talent? What worth is talent if you're not able to live off of that? I remember what I was gonna say. Be an artist while you're young. If you have a passion for art and for creating, maximize on it from the ages of like 12 to whenever your parents are going to kick you out and you're going to be by yourself. Because that way, you have something to fall back on. You can do what you want, have friends, have a life, and still have a passion and be able to enjoy what you do without any consequential, monstrous terror that you're not going to be able to eat, you know? I enjoy this YouTube stuff. I like doing the YouTube stuff because it's easy and I get to share my opinion with the world and I get to edit the video and I get to do what I want while I can, I know I have food in the fridge, and I think that's the best part about it. So if you're young and you have a passion for creativity, you have a passion for creation, I would say definitely to go after that now. Well, I mean, if you're young. People who are watching this are going to be relatively young. It's mostly my friends. You're gonna regret it if you don't. Capitalize on what you have, or else you regret what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. It could turn out to be a great thing. I'm doing this YouTube thing because I want to blow up and I want to have AMP and I want to drive a scat pack. But if I don't blow up, if I don't get to however many subscribers, I don't get monetized, at least I did it, you know? At least I was able to say it, I took that time to edit the video. I stayed up those late nights to edit that video. And I had fun doing it. I had a whole lot of fun doing it. I made this video and people won't even get it. Like, some of y'all, and no shade, but some of y'all just genuinely won't get the creative, what it means to be a creative, and the struggle that comes with that. And I don't blame you, but for the people that do, we're on the same wave spectrum, and I mess with you for that. Not much more to say. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, things of that nature, and things.